Don't do that. You saying hello to the doddies. You saying hello to doddies. You saying hello. You saying hello. What is it? Aziz. Aziz. Saying hello to Ozzy? What is it? You saying hello? Who's going to be the first one to say hello here? Is it Ozzy? What is it? What is it? What is it, Ozzy? Hello, Mr. Guess Who. I'm still curious about who you are, Mr. Guess Who. Hi, Jamie. Who is Ozzy? Is it? Is it hello? Still would love to know who Mr. Guess Who is. Who is it? Yorkshireman. Hello, Yorkshireman. Welcome. What is it? What is it? Ah, who is she saying hello to? Hey, guy, do you have a link of the video a few days ago? You had a purple flower top on. What? I didn't do a video with Ryan a few days ago. I don't know what you're on about there, Andy. I not done no video. I don't know who that was. It must have been my super lookalike, because it wasn't me. Hey, Optical. Can you send me the link, please? Because I'm curious about what video you're on about. What's it? Yeah. What's it? Is it hello? They're looking at you as if to say, "Shut up, Ozzy." You shouted at someone giving Ryan a bit of grief. No, that wasn't me, Andy. That wasn't me. I don't know who that person was, but it wasn't me. You got me curious now. Hey, Akash. Shut up. Shut up. They're just staring at you as if to say, "Shut up, you noisy git." Yeah, can you send me the link to that video, please? I want to see this video. What, Ryan's shorts? Ah, put the link. Optical, can you go find that video and put the link in? Because I have no idea. I want to see this video. I'm curious. Is there somebody? Have I got an imposter, or have I just got an identical twin sister? Hey, have I got an identical twin sister? Don't jump in there, Ducky. Don't do it. Don't do it. Me and Ozzy are fine. Anyway, why would I shout at Ozzy? What happened in this video? I'm curious now. What happened? Why would I shout at Ryan? What was this person shouting at Ryan for? I want to see this video now. and looking, but you don't know which one it is. Are you talking about buying Rampage, Andy? I don't know. Ask Andy. Ask Andy. I'm curious to know which video is on about. You're not. Oh, come on, Andy. Some jobs worth saying you're not allowed to film in public. Why on earth would that be me? Why on earth would that be me? Why would I be shouting at someone for filming in public? I think that'd be a bit hypocritical of me, don't you think? I will only go live with 100 subs. I've just been live on TikTok. It's boring going live over there. Nobody stays in. Nobody stays in. At least you lot come and talk to me. What? What? Should we go carry on walking? I'm chilled here, Ozzy. I'm chilled. I know you want to keep walking, but I'm bloody chilled here. Mm-hmm. Yo, Ash. How's it going? Hey, Anne-Marie. Mm-hmm. 1 sec ago, you might have been mistaken. Yeah, unless it's someone who looks just as super gorgeous as me, I don't see why I'd shout at someone for filming out in public. Alright, come on then, Aziz. We'll go as for walks. We're going as the walkies. Come on then, dods. Oh! Oh God, this is falling off. He's falling off. Where's that falling off? Do you all like Ozzy's new jacket? Ozzy's been kitted out with a new jacket. Come on then, let's go. Cat with her camera in public again. Oh no, I'm out and I'm dangerous. Lock everybody up. Lock everybody who's camera shy up. Let's go. Come on, you. Give me a chance to get across. Oh. Can we move off the bridge, please? And then you can say hello. Come on. We're a bit trapped here and I don't want anyone falling in. Come on. Oh, God. And I don't want to fall over. They're cute. Oh. He's saying hello, Aziz. Hello. Come on then, Aziz. Oh, bye. Yeah. Here you go. Oh. How's it going swimming? He nearly did. He nearly would have done. Come on, you. So I'm well eager to play. Oh. Not bothered, has he? Oh, come on then. I can see him jumping in. One of them jumping in or falling in. Come on then, shall we take yours off now? Shall we take yours off? Let yours have a play. Ready? Come here then. Ready? Steady. Go on then. Come on then. Yes, I've just found out something interesting about these locks, guys. So I've just been sat here chilling and I've been watching the canal boats come through, open them, and then some people who obviously work along the canal, cleaning canal up and that, came along and put some padlocks on the locks. And I'm thinking, why are you locking the gates up? I've never seen that been done before. But basically, and I never knew this, so the reservoirs that surround where I live, all the reservoirs, they're out of water. like literally none of them have got water in it. And I've noticed this in a few, if you go watch back a few of my videos, I've noticed like they've been out of water recently, and I thought it was to do with weather, but basically every time these gates are open, the locks, that drains water. Obviously it drains water from the reservoirs, so, and they get like, obviously they have to be open when canal boats come through them, but kids will randomly walk along here and they'll randomly open, which drains a lot of water. Hey Dino, hey Burger Van, hey RJ, welcome everybody. So yeah, so to save water they have to go along and put locks on all the locks. So hang on. Hello. It's all right. Come on, you ganged up on us. Come on.
Right, come on, George.
Come on, good boy. Yeah, so you get so they've been going along here putting all locks on so nobody can open the locks open, and I found that quite interesting actually. I'm like, I never knew that. I thought the reason why the reservoirs were empty is because we've been having a lot of sun. So could be an old fade as I cannot find it, guessing what you had on. It was some months ago. Well, I don't think it was me. I don't think it was me. I really don't, because I don't see why I'd be shouting at someone for filming out in public. So if you do find it, let us know if you have a good look back through, because I'm curious to know which video you're on about. Yeah, it's quite interesting, Dino. I didn't know. And I'm like, why do you have to lock the locks to save water from in the reservoirs? What's that? You know what I mean? So yeah. So they can only let so many canal boats through each day. I'm like, why are you locking them up? Never seen that being done before. But yeah, literally kids will randomly walk, and which to be fair, we used to do it. I think we've all done that at some point or other. But yeah, that wastes water. When obviously the locks get open, it drains the water. So quite interesting. I've had an haircut today. I only had it trimmed. It needed doing. Feels a bit weird because I'm not used to it this short. It's been right down my back. So it was going at a job's worth who was saying you're not allowed to film me. I am filming as well. Well, look, like I said, the last time I met up with Ryan was about a year ago. Where's has it gone? Bear with me, guys. It was about a year ago. Hey, come on, why are you going down there? Yeah. When did last time I went to, obviously, where Lincolnshire, where he lives, and obviously I went to Sheffield with him because we went to Meadowhall. But yeah, so I haven't been anywhere else with him. So yeah, that's the only time I've not seen Ryan. Oh yeah, and then I seen him. I don't think it was me. Because I can't think of because I don't remember Ryan doing a short. I don't know. I can't think of the video that you're on about. I just can't think. So I don't know if it was me or not, or it's just a clip that is taken from one of the videos that we did. But I can't think, because the only time we got approached by anyone was in the shopping centre. And then obviously we did Leeds police station, where we got approached by Leeds police. So yeah, I don't know. But I don't know. I don't know till I see the video. But yeah, it must be an old one, because I've not been out with Ryan for ages. That's where I saw the short. I was tweaking my interest as I could not find the full one on his channel. I don't know. I have no idea. So how is everybody anyway? What's everyone been doing? Been a bit hibernating recently. Not really done much myself, if I'm honest. Yeah, so this time of year This time of year, gone into hibernation mode. Chris Colin, hello. How are you? I don't know if it's just me, but YouTube has gone sort of really quiet recently. Like, I don't know, like, I haven't really been watching much. Seen a few videos even there, but there's not seen really many people releasing as much. Want to get a magnet out, do some fishing. No, I do need to give that a try, to be fair. I do need to give that a try. See if I can find some Mitches. I've been watching all my favourite winding up the local Muppets. Hey, Sober Margaret, how are you? Long time no see. Been working, but I had a needle in my eye to remove some sawdust last week. Ooh, that sounds very painful and very irritating. Baby ducks growing up now and losing the feathers. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Yeah, they'll tell you to go away. Yeah, we get a lot of magnet fishers along here. To be fair, we do get a lot of magnet fishers. I've been Ozzy! Ozzy! I tell you, bite your nose off! Come on then! Yeah, we get a lot of magnet fishers along here. I think it's more interesting than fishing, if I'm honest. And from what I've seen of it, it looks more interesting than just fishing. It was, but I had a week off, so not so bad. You got to rest your eyes. Have you been given lots of eye drops, putting lots of eye drops in? That's dinner in the river, can't you? Swans and shit. What is it with you lot? Eh? It doesn't look like I've got many vegans in here. Or vegetarians. Okay, nice one, Chris. Nice one for dropping in. I hate eye drops. I think the only eye drops I've ever put in is them ones like when your eyes are feeling a bit scratchy. But yeah, I've never really been one for putting eye drops in. Eyes don't bother me though, actually, to be fair. I'm not fazed by eyes. Like Peaky Dipper's channel. Peaky Dippers. Not heard that one before. Yeah, I see a lot of people doing it. I've seen, I do see more people doing magnet fishing now than I do actual fishing. It seems more popular. So, come on you! Ozzy's swagged out in a new jacket, innit? You got a new kitted out in a new jacket. A lot more positive than the other one we're getting. He's like, obviously with the amount of walks we've been going on, he's lost a lot of weight. So, and we're getting a bit too big for him. So this one's a little bit more snug on him. I remember when I was a kid, we had geese in our school. They was not caged. The one day a goose called George went for us. They make better guide dogs than the real dog. I still want to know who owns the swans now, because obviously the Queen owned the swans, didn't they? I want to know who owns them now. Has she donated all the swans to Charles now? Bondi treasure hunt. I know it'd be good if you could do that and then pull something like 1,000,000 years old out of it, and it'd be worth a fortune. It'd be well worth it then. But usually all I see people pull out is bloody trolleys and prams and bikes and old rust and that lot. So, but yeah, it would be cool if you found something, that costs loads of money. Swans are. The swans are protected by law, so you won't be able to eat them then. Won't be able to eat them. But like I say, is that still the case now with, you know, does Prince Charles own them now? Hey people, I'm a vegetarian, I'm pretty fussy to be fair. Yeah, same, definitely same. Looks like it's gonna throw it down, but I've been saying that all day. I've been saying that all bloody day, and it's actually been pretty nice. Yes, he owns them. Bloody hell. Lot to keep managed, like, do they have a logbook of every swan that exists in the UK? Do they know every swan that lives? Like, if I literally did adopt one, would he know? It's raining here. Where's it raining? Where's the rain coming from? Who's got rain? So are we due it over here anytime soon? Because it does look like it. But to be fair, it has been like look at the sky. It's sort of like been like this all day, and I've been kind of thinking, is it going to rain or not? I need to be careful what I eat. So I do like some foods, but not all of them. Vegan sausage rolls have a bad aftertaste. I've never had a vegan sausage roll, to be fair. I don't think I've tried the vegan ones. That's quite dry. Down towards West Manchester Airport. Hey Susie! Yeah, this is what I mean, to be fair. I mean, considering how bad it's been recently, especially like down south with rain, but it's actually been not too bad up here, which I've been quite surprised about. It's been quite bad on a night, but during the day, it's not actually been that bad. It's the other way around. Usually we get rain all the time. So, it's a weird one. Very weird. Wrongen Identifier. You're new in here. I like that name, Wrongen Identifier. I guess you're somebody going around trying to identify wrongens with a name like that. Kind of gives it away, clues in the title. Looks like I got an ambulance or something above my head right now. Blue lights. I like those vegan sausage rolls, they're nice. It's overcast down south, but no rain today. London's okay. We had a few bits of thunder, lightning a couple of days ago. Yeah, I mean, that thunderstorm. I've seen loads of people uploading videos saying how bad it was and the lightning, but we didn't have it over here. We literally did, unless I missed it, we genuinely didn't have it over here. Like I said, we've had a bit of rainfall overnight, but nothing that bad. Well, am I living in a different country here or something? Because it actually hasn't been that bad, in all fairness. Yeah, no, I don't mind now and again. Not a lot, but now and again, I actually don't mind a sausage roll from Greggs. Now and again, I don't mind a sausage roll. They are pretty tasty. But yeah, I've never had I'd love to try a vegan one, see what they're like. Did I see the eclipse? No, I didn't see the eclipse. I've heard a few people talk about that as well. No, I missed that as well. Did not see it. Good afternoon to you, Cat. Won't be well, and people are never wrong. Oh God, no fighting in my stream. No fighting. We don't have any wrongens here, Wrongen. Appreciate you coming in, but we don't have even any wrongens in here. We don't have any bickering either. What eclipse? Yeah, exactly what Ash says. What eclipse? have I missed it? Have I sort of like gone into deep hibernation and missed out on a few weeks worth of weather or something? Have I missed out on something here? Missed the thunderstorms. feel like I've missed out, so I feel like I've slept for a whole year, you know. But that's sometimes when you're so tired that you can sleep forever, and then you literally wake up and you do feel like you've been in a coma or something and you've missed loads of stuff. How's Ozzy? He's not so bad. He's not so bad. He's like me. We're sort of feeling the pinch now a little bit, aren't we, Ozzy? Feeling the pinch. Rebecca's just taken him for his nails trimming today, which he absolutely loved. I nipped in town to do a few errands, and yeah, Rebecca took him to have his nails trimmed, and yeah, he's falling out with Rebecca at the minute because he cannot stand having his paws touched, as you might know. He hates. Honestly, you should hear the noises that come out of him when he has his nails clipped. Good old Ozzy. He is a good old Ozzy. Still his lovable self, though, aren't you, baby? Still your lovable self, eh? But yeah, he's slowing down a little bit now. Slowing down. Manchester is known as a rainy. It is. Manchester usually is. But like I said, we're not far from Manchester. So there has been times when I've left where I live and it's been bone dry and sunny. Arrived in Manchester and it's been absolutely lashing it down. But yeah, we've been quite lucky recently. It's not been too bad. Sub to Secret Blackburn. Who's sub to Secret Blackburn? I'm sure we all share channel. The people in here, the people that come in here, the same names I'll see in other people's channels like Secret Blackburn and whatnot. We do tend to share the same subs amongst us. Live. Still doing your lives, Jamie. Honestly, I do need to apologise to people because I know a lot of people now are coming in here saying that they're going live, and I miss them all. I miss it because I don't really watch a lot of lives. I don't really watch too many live streams. I miss out, so I do apologise, and I don't want to make promises saying, "Oh, I'll be there," because I feel bad if I don't. So, but I know a lot of people coming here saying that they do live streams now, which is good. It's good that you're all enjoying doing your own lives. Oh, so many more people doing lives now compared to what there was. That's why I can't keep up now. Everybody keep up. These trees need a good cutting. Can't see you into town anymore. They've grown. I used to be able to see over there, but now they've shot up. Yeah, that boat had disappeared quick, or unless it docked up. I can't remember if it docked up. I watched the boat come through locks. The last one before they locked them up. Yeah, so I've had a good trim today. Well overdue trim. I feel weird because I'm not used to it being this short. You can't really tell at minute because it's a bit messy. It's a bit messy, so you can't really tell I've got this jacket on. But yeah, it's literally past my shoulders, which I haven't had it this short in the past few years or so. Normally I don't have it that short. So yeah, needed a good cut. Well overdue cut. Well overdue cut. Yeah, it's a bit messy at minutes, you can't really tell, but yeah, I've just had about that much taken off, if not longer. Yeah, like I say, Anne-Marie, I do watch a lot of videos. People's content and stuff, but I just see more people doing lives now or content. Thank you. It'll take me a while to get used to it. I always do. Very fussy with my hair, because I don't do out with my hair, right, and I don't get it cut as much as I should do. So when I do, I'm like, oh, it's so weird. It's so weird. I like my longer. She's like, are you sure you want to go that short? I'm like, yeah, it needs doing. Just do it. Just do it. So that's nice. I got my shorts fed up with. Yeah, but that's it, innit? I woke up the house. I'd literally, if I'm still live when I get home, I'd show you. But normally my hair, it doesn't get knotty that much. My hair doesn't get that knotty that much. But the other day, woke up and no word of a lie, I had a bobble stuck in my hair. Bobble, I couldn't get it out. I had a big massive knot at the back of my hair here, massive big knot, and I spent an hour or so trying to get it out. In the end I had to cut it out, so that was like my hair needs doing now. It's the first time it's ever happened. Rebecca's hair used to get like that all the time. She'd wake up and she'd have big massive knots in her hair, and I used to manage to do her hair quite easy and get them out and everything, but doing it on your own hair, it's a little bit different. Do you know what I mean? Getting the knots out of your own hair. But luckily it was like at the back underneath, so I told the woman today and she's just cut it to the right length, and she says you can't see it, you can't tell where you've cut it. So yeah, it was horrible. I'm like, I don't know what to do because I can't get the knot out and I can't leave it like this. I'm literally just gonna have to chop it out. But luckily you couldn't tell because it was like underneath. But yeah, it was like a big massive knot and I just couldn't get it out. Hey Trevor, just take my hair off every 6 months down the morning. Is it tidy? So you men have it easy, unless you've got longer as a man. You men have it bloody easier. Do you know what I mean? But like, because we're supposed to obviously get. They say at least every is it 6 weeks or 6 months to say you're supposed to get it a good cut. But I could be up to anything for 2 years, mate. Literally. So when mine needs doing, it needs doing. But yeah, I don't know what I mean. It'd be so much I've thought, should I just go really short? What would I look like with short hair? But I can't do it. Can't bring myself around to doing it. This is short enough for me. This is short enough for me. Do you know what I mean? And this is the shortest I'll ever go. I can't imagine. I think I've only ever been shorter than this once. But yeah, I don't like having short hair. It's weird. I like, you know what I mean? Obviously when it gets too long it gets a bit out of hand, but when it's, you know what I mean, but when it's too short I don't like it. Like even now this will take me a few days to get used to, but it's just easier to manage. My hair goes from grey to black when I cut it. Changes colour, my hair changes colour. I'm short hair now because I'm worth it. I'm worth it too. We're all worth it. We're all worth it. Your hair's one of your big features, isn't it? I think your eyes, most important part, I think your eyes, your smile and your hair. I think that's on a you, mate. I think for me, it's your eyes, your smile and your hair. So yeah. Whoop, God. Walked into the bush then. But yeah, it feels so much lighter, but I'm like looking at myself and I'm like, it's too short. It's proper too short. But you see more men now with longer hair. Like I've always been one for like women with longer, men with shorter. But you see more men now with like longer, growing it out. No, I feel about that, if I'm honest. I don't know how I feel about that. I guess it's just each to their own, innit? You suit what you suit, I guess, don't you? Oh man, you. But yeah, if I'm still live when I get home, I'll show you my big rat's nest. So keeping it, for some odd reason, I'm going to keep it just to remind me. It's like a sort of reminder for myself, like never to let your hair get that bad. Oh, thank you, RJ, appreciate it. I was reading about some guy in Afghanistan who had I wash 45 years and give him a shower. And yeah, do you know, I've seen a few videos on that. People have like grown the fingernails really long and they've not cut them in years and years and years, and they've gone like so long that they've started curling over. And then obviously people who just don't wash their hair, they literally just don't wash it. And yeah, I mean, again, if they want to do that. I mean, I'm not one that washes my hair every day, because you're not actually, you know, despite what the hairdressers tell you, you're actually not supposed to wash it every day, because, you know, it washes your natural oils out. So during the week I'll put, like, right now it's got dry shampoo on, like I'll put dry shampoo on, and then a couple of times a week I'll wash it. So, because I think it's, you know what I mean, the products aren't as best, you know what I mean, the products wash your natural smells away and your natural oils away. So I shouldn't really do it every day. So don't believe what they say in these expensive ads, you know, get you, because I think they tell you that obviously because they just want you buying the products. But yeah, some people choose just not to wash their hair at all, which, fair enough, that's on them. My youngest has long hair, he thinks I his face. The goths, aren't they? You know, if I'm not mistaken, are they a bit like punk goth? They grow their hair long, don't they? And then they walk around like this, do you know what I mean? A bit like that, sort of peeking out the corner. I couldn't do that, mate. I couldn't have my hair in front of my face all the time. It'd do my head in. Wash my hair twice a week. Yeah, that's about right, isn't it, Anne-Marie? Think about twice a week, that's about right. That's what I do. And some people do it every day, and I just think, yeah, it's not too much. It's too much. Hair shampoo was just when there's a lot of acid in it. And yeah, they've changed a lot now. You can get a lot more natural products now than what they used to be. But even still, nothing's as natural as your own natural oils. Every other day, greasy hair. Depends, doesn't it? If you touch your hair a lot, because I'm quite prone to greasy hair, if I'm honest. But that's because I'm always messing with it. I'm always touching it. So I hate going barbers and looks. It feels great, but oh shit, goes all fluffy. Yeah, that's it, innit? I mean, now and again I don't mind going to a good hairdresser's and having a good do on my, like right now I'm sort of debating whether I want to get it dyed again or not. Do you know what I mean? I'd love to get it dyed again, but it just costs so much, and then keeping it as well, keeping the colour and keeping it vibrant. But that's what I mean, spend all that money in an hairdresser's, it looks all nice, it looks all pretty, they style it, they put up products on, and then you walk outside where it's windy or throwing it down and then it's messy again. It doesn't stay that way, does it? That's the problem. Spend all that money just to get messy again. Can't be bothered washing it every day. I used to when I was young. Yeah, that's it. Just don't bother anymore. Just don't bother. Not bothered. Right into you've got the menopause to look forward to. Yeah, no, I know. I have got that to come look forward to. I know. Yeah, don't remind me. Don't remind me. I wouldn't even know if I'm in the early stage of it now, to be honest with you. What age is it now that it starts happening? Go on, you! Is it 40s or 50s? No, but it's different for everybody, but yeah. Makes me look like a dandelion seed. Oh. Come on, you slow coach. Come on. Oh. Is anybody doing anything for Halloween? Into the spooky season? What's everybody got planned? Anybody doing any trick-or-treating? Or we just, are you just like me, one of these miserable buggers that just hides away and turns all your lights out? and not let anybody know you're in? Fess up, which one are you? 1, 2, P. Oh, rich. Early 40s. Mine started at 45. Filling buckets eyes for us to ready for the little darlings. Hey Talking, how are you? Talking the Explorer. Yeah, I've seen somebody who's like, oh, you know, a little cheap hack for Halloween, just buy loads of cheap sweets, buy your plastic bowl and then just stick it outside and just fill a bowl, fill a massive plastic bowl with loads of cheap sweets. They put a sign in it saying, take one each, and I'm thinking, yeah, because that's what kids are going to do, walk up and just take one of them. Anybody else that would walk up and take the entire bowl for themselves and leg it, because I know I probably certainly would. So I don't know if that's a good hack or not. Where are you at? I'm just wander down the canal. Oh shit, leave duckies alone. They're not doggies that'll come and play with you. I'm scared of you falling in, get it. They're not dogs that are going to come and play with you, are they? No. Really, where you live, I like sweeties. Get some flaming hot gummy bears. Yeah. Shall I'll buy some of them what they called, the chili chip one, like they come in a packet and it's just one chip on the horn, and they're supposed to be really hot and spicy, but they're just like literally one trip. They look like a Dorito but on their own. And a lot of people have been doing the chili chip challenge and just seeing if they can eat this chip in one go. Go on. Get away from there. I'm not having you jumping in after the ducks. Get away. Sit down. Yeah, I'll buy loads of them and put them out for him, shall I? Watch them all come back with flaming hot mouths. Earwax flavour sweets. Ew, earwax flavoured sweets. That's disgusting. One way to scare the kids off, innit? Yeah, it's always peaceful. It's always peaceful. I was just saying, like, never see many dog walkers now. No matter where I go these days, when I take Ozzy for a walk, I don't see many people out and about with the dogs anymore. The odd few even there. I swear to God, Ozzy, if you jump in there, I'm going to bloody drown you. Get away. Get away. You can't play with the ducks. You can't play with them. But yeah, I just don't see many dog walkers these days. Just always, like, I think more people these days own cats than dogs. One chip Caroline Reaper chili. Yeah, is that what it is? Is that what it is? I couldn't do it. I don't think I could do it, but I've seen kids doing it. I've literally seen video of kids doing it. And it can be dangerous, can't it? What have you just picked up off the floor? Scrounger. Yeah, I've seen like people go into hospital with it. If it doesn't react well with you, you can end up in hospital with them. Kids go trick-or-treat. I had bloody trick-or-treaters at my door last week. Like, no word of a lie, about a week ago I had a couple of trick-or-treaters at my door. And I bloody said, are you kidding me? Come back next freaking week. Come back next freaking week. Eager bloody beavers. Hey Liza. Yeah, like, how dare you come? It's not even Halloween. Oh, you're that desperate for money or sweets, but I mean, he had a really like cool glow in the dark mask on. But I'm like, it's not bloody Halloween. It's next week. Come back next week. I probably won't be in next week because I'm gonna, you know what I mean? I'm gonna run away. But yeah, I didn't even have. I might have given him something, but to be fair, I didn't even have anything to give him. I swear to God, I can see you going in. You're not bloody going in. Get away from the water. Get away. Get away from the water. What trick did you do when you were younger? What trick did I do? I can't even remember going trick-or-treating, you know. I can't even remember it. I honest to God, I can't even remember. We've never been really one for celebrating Halloween, if I'm honest. Not been like big on, making a big fuss of Halloween. Yeah, I can't remember ever going trick or treating. I probably did, but not that I can remember. Trick or treat is an American. Yeah, it is American. Majority of things are American, aren't they? To be fair, that come over here, and you either like them or you don't. I mean, it's like, Christmas. In all fairness, Christmas. You know what I mean? Christmas is like supposed to be for kids, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? But it's getting to the point now where it's not the same anymore, is it? People are just too materialistic. It's all about money and who can buy the most expensive present, and you know what I mean, not just enjoying it for what it is. Actually, I had a 16-year-old chapping. That's it. I mean, what should be the cut-off with trick-or-treating? What should be the cut-off? I mean, you know what I mean? When you see them little kiddies that are about, I don't know, say under 10 in the costumes, it's cute. Let's put it that way. It's cute, innit? When they come in their little outfits. But what should be the cut off? Like, if you get 13, 14, 15 years old at your door, is it a case of like, nah, you're too old now? There are still that do it, ain't there? Still some that do push the luck and go trick-or-treating. Pat said, don't talk to strangers yet. Well, that's it. I mean, that's how hypocritical is that? How hypocritical is Halloween? Because all year round we get told, don't knock on strangers' doors, don't talk to strangers, don't take sweets off strangers. So why is it okay at Halloween? Why is it okay at Halloween to do? This is, you know what I mean? It's so strange, isn't it? All year round we get told, and we teach our kids, don't talk to strangers, don't knock on people's doors, don't not accept sweets, but yet, apart from Halloween, it's okay at Halloween to do. It's mad, isn't it? It's mad. And that's what I do at the door. What age then? What age would you go up to? Is it like 16 or is that too old? If you're over 13, you're not allowed any sweets. You've got to go away. We had a town carnival last week and fireworks. Yeah, we've got bonfire coming up. We get that we get it around I think is it the 4th of November. About the 4th of November to the 6th, we get a local park puts on a firework display and a bonfire. Most parents go around with their kids. See, that I beg to differ with that now. Some of them, again, depending obviously how mature they are, you get a lot of kids just going on their own. Or usually with their older siblings. Hey, car park campers, you've not been in here for a while. I was lurking around the corner when my kids were trick-or-treating. Close by, let them go off and do it on their own, but stand close by. Yeah, this is what I mean, everyone's each to their own, aren't they? Everyone's each to their own. But yeah, I definitely do think it should be like under 13s. Under 13s, if you're above 13, you're a bit too old, really. But again, it all depends, innit? It all depends on the maturity of the child, I guess. Come on then. Manef, hello Manef. Yeah, 14 tops. 14 tops. Because, I mean, the thing is, these days, you get a lot of 12, 13-year-olds that bloody look like 18-year-olds, don't you? Do you know what I mean? You get a lot of kids that look older. And then, obviously, there's some kids that look like, who are 15, 16, and they look like 13-year-olds. So, it all depends, doesn't it? All depends. Come on, you. But what does... See, I've got a question to ask guys as well now. Something I've been thinking about recently. As you get older, like, people who know me, you know, the two things that I used to enjoy doing. I used to go, I loved going to a lot of theme parks, and I loved going to a lot of concerts. But now, as I've got older, obviously, as well with ticket prices, absolutely expensive. What's fun to do? Like, what's fun to do that obviously doesn't cost a fortune? Like, seriously, can anybody think of anything that's exciting to do anymore that doesn't cost a fortune? Because we haven't got a lot of options, I don't think. As you get older, you sort of, I feel like I'm running out of the things that I used to enjoy. Do you know what I mean? The things that I used to enjoy, not so much anymore. So I know, obviously, I think I'm getting to that age where I'm just not enjoying the same things anymore. Like, don't get me wrong, I still love listening to music, and I do miss going to a good concert, I'm not going to lie, I really do, but I can't justify the prices, just can't justify the prices anymore, and I feel like I've been there, do I really need to justify paying that much money for a ticket to see a band that I've probably seen about 1,000 times over? Do you know what I mean? But now I'm like middle-aged, and I'm like thinking, what else is there to do? What else is there to do? So apart from, like, obviously walking Aussie, and even that's coming like a challenge recently. Even walking Aussie's becoming more of a challenge recently. But yeah, what do people enjoy doing? Can you go stargazing? Could do. You need good equipment though, don't you? Not really one for. I mean, I don't know. Because that's it. I could go. I'd like to do it and then go live, but then it's dark, innit? It's dark. I missed what someone said. I used to put dog shit in a paper bag and light it. Knock-a-door I used to play a lot of knock-a-door bun, but I didn't do the dog poo bit. And then that's mean. That's mean. I didn't do the dog poo bit, but I did play knock-a-door bun. So you like people saying you're naughty. Naughty boy. Naughty. That's naughty. Get excited when I get a chance to have a lay-in and so on. Yeah, well, that's it, innit? We just like the more simpler things of life these days. I think that's when you know you're getting older, is when you start to just enjoy just kicking back and chilling. I'm not bothered about doing things anymore. Do you know what I mean? Travel keeps me sane when the trains are running. Yeah, I mean, this is it. I do still like visiting new places. Visiting new places. I'm just not so keen on the travelling part anymore. Like spending ages on a train or spending ages on a coach or in a car, do you know what I mean? It's boring, innit? Do you know what I mean? Don't mind that actual visiting new places, but just the actual getting there is the pain in the ass. Would love to see the Northern Lights. Yeah, to be fair, Maria, I wouldn't mind seeing the Northern Lights, to be fair. Aurora Borealis up close, so I wouldn't mind seeing that. It does look quite spectacular, doesn't it? Apart from a forward roll. Apart from a forward roll, I get lost in a cornfield. Most exciting I've done in the past few years. Well, that's it. This is what I mean. It doesn't have to be anything like, you know, going to theme parks or too adrenaline. You know what I mean? It could be just something as simple as sitting in a nice field and admiring a view and whatnot. But yeah, I'm just sort of like just trying to think of something new, something different. You know what I mean? Obviously, it has to be the right time of year for it as well. Like I said, I am thinking of going away for a couple of days this weekend. I was thinking of a night, going somewhere and staying the night, but just, again, I just don't know where really, and it's just like, I don't know where, and then like travelling there, like new places, going horrible, people so rude these days. Yeah, and that's it, that's another, I mean, even that today now, I mean, I to some degree I love social. I do like meeting new people, I do like talking to new people and whatnot, but obviously it's just, people are so touchy these. I mean, and I'm not, you know what I mean, I'm not cancelling myself out with people. I can be so soft sometimes, depending what mood I'm in. But yeah, it's just, it's not as easy to meet people anymore and talk to people as much as it used to be. Do you know what I mean? Everyone's just like caught up in their own lives and their own world. Do you know what I mean? That it's like they haven't got time for anybody else anymore. You know what I mean? They've not got time for anybody else. So, which I guess is understandable really with some people. Do you know what I mean? Obviously a lot's happened recently, and a lot's, you know what I mean, people are going through a hell of a lot now. So, but yeah, it's like it is getting harder and harder to socialise now. You can see them up north and keep out of that when you get solar. It's like we get northern lights here. Yeah, I know. You have to find it on the right nights, don't you? Go to the right places, have the right weather, because obviously we get a lot of cloud, don't we? We get a lot of built up cloud here, so you need a really, really clear sky, don't you? I love to do that, but don't have the gift of the gab to record it and speak. Yeah. Well, that's it. I mean, this is what I'd like to say again. I don't know if it's with my age, because I'm getting older. I do feel like I'm slowing down now. You know what I mean? I can slowly feel myself winding down, and I'm just happy to just chill. Do you know what I mean? I'm just happy to just kick back and chill now, and not be bothered by anything or anyone. Shut the world out and just hibernate. It's just so much easier. You get grumpy as you get older. I'm massive miserable. Yeah, that's true, Dino. That's true. I do feel like I'm getting a little bit more miserable, especially like Rebecca keeps reminding me. How old I'm getting. Do you know what I mean? And I swear to God though, it doesn't help. Social media doesn't help as well, because you get a lot of what did you spot then? A lot of nostalgic videos popping up. Oh, did anybody used to watch this back in the 80s, early 90s? And I'm like, yeah, feel old now. Do you know what I mean? Old programmes, old toys we used to play with, songs we haven't heard in years. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, when I see videos and I'm like, oh my God, I haven't heard that song for ages, or oh yeah, I remember used to watch that on TV. So yeah, it's mad. Definitely get to a point where I'm like, yeah, okay, I feel old now. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look into that. I'm gonna have to look into that and do a bit of stargazing. Right, Defender, hello. How are you? I know you're doing this now, but I haven't seen many people walking to you on their phone. Yeah, I do get it quite a bit. I'm quite good, to be fair, because I'm like, as much as looking at my phone, I'm also looking at, obviously, because I'm looking around for Aussie and everything. So I've not walked into too many people because I've been on my phone, but yeah, quite a few people have walked into me because they've been on the phone. It doesn't bother me because it is what it is. Do you know what I mean? That's just the world we live in today. A lot of people fixated on the phone and everything. But yeah, I've had a few people walk into me, but I've never walked into someone because I'm staring at my phone. Stuck in your own company. Yeah, I'm just more content. I was having a chat with a relative the other day, and she was saying she was on her own a long time before. She's married now. She's happily married now. But she was on her own a long time, and I was talking to her about, I'm just content. Like, because every time I speak to her, it's always, have you found anybody yet? Have you found anyone yet? Have you found that special someone? I'm like, nope, I'm not bothered, not interested. and you know what I mean, same conversation every time. But yeah, I'm just, you know, content. Do you know what I mean? Content. I enjoy my own company. Yeah, I do enjoy my own company. You know what I mean? I do my own heading. I wind myself up. I get into an argument with myself. Hey local, how's it going? How's the bread making? Have we smuggled any THC into the bread yet? Oh, it was TLC, weren't it? Not THC, TLC, that's the one. TLC. Yeah, TLC. Have we smuggled any TLC into the bread yet? I'm still waiting for my batch of TLC bread. There's Carl coming. Oh, Carl's in as well. Hello, Carl. Keep missing people. I have to keep like flicking back through the tracks. I keep missing people. If I've yet missed you, just say, yo, you missed me. Yeah, I like everyone saying hello to each other as well. That's always nice to see. Everyone saying hello to each other. See how friendly everybody is. See, I get lovely people in my chats, don't I? Get lovely people saying hello to each other. 2 calls. We've got 2 calls. I know we've got Carl the Irish train spotter and Carl the guitar player. That's how I define the 2 calls. The loveliest cat. The loveliest. Always so positive. Always keep me upbeat. It'd be boring otherwise. I couldn't imagine coming down here and then like nobody coming in. Because that's what obviously, like I said, I do. I've started, not a lot, not as much as I do on here, but I start doing a few lives over on TikTok and I get nobody in. Nobody comes in. Nobody wants to come in and say hello to me. Do you know what I mean? I'm so lonely on there, so I'm like, screw it. Turn off, go live on YouTube, and then I get all you fine people in. Everyone sees you coming to mourn. Don't know why. You're freaking nuts. Honest to God. Why would you want to come and see a middle-aged woman mourning her head off? Not you, especially you men. Thought you were sick of women mourning. And yet you're coming here to watch me mourn. You're mad. Do you not have enough of that at home? Oh. Do the live late at night. Too old for TikTok. You're not. Nobody's too old. See, this is, I must admit, I did have the massive misconception that TikTok was for kids. And I think at one point, I think they intended it to be for kids, but now it's not. In fact, it's going the opposite direction because they're trying to get kids off it now. Like they changed a lot of it now to, I think it's 18 plus, especially to go live. I don't know, obviously kids are still allowed to make videos because obviously you've got your families and stuff, but to go live you have to be an adult on screen. You're allowed to show your kids if your kids are with you, but yeah, there has to be an adult on screen. You have to be 18 plus to go live. So they are changing it now. So I think at one point it was intended for kids, but it just probably somewhere along the way adults took over it. But no, yes, all ages go on there, believe it or not. All ages. Really daughter's been telling me porcupines again. No, but it's strange though, RJ, because I do hear a lot of people who make videos when they do like, I don't know, bit dirty jokes in the videos and stuff like, they're like, hey, excuse me, this is a children's app. So, you know what I mean? It must have been at one point it was intended for kids, because you do get a lot of people going, this is a children's app. You can't be saying that on here. But the more it's going on, I'm seeing a lot more adult content. Do you know what I mean? So unless they're sort of like splitting it up or they're going to be doing something more for the kids. But yeah, honestly, have a look into it. I'm not, you know, obviously if you're not interested in going to TikTok, then you don't have to, because it's not, I don't think it's as good as YouTube. I don't know if that's because I'm just more used to YouTube, but it's definitely not as good as YouTube. But obviously everybody who's on TikTok and who've been on there for years will disagree. So checking in from Canada. Hello, Howard. How's the weather over in Canada? How's your weather holding up? Cupid stunts. Let's get up here and yours are good. Nice to see you. Nice to see you too, Cupid. Cupid. Can't wait for my birthday in 2 weeks' time. And what you doing, Kyle? What you doing? What you doing for your birthday? You have to remind me. I'll do your birthday message. Sunny day today. Yeah, well, do you know what? Despite it's been proper cloudy today, and it's been looking like it's about to rain. But yeah, it's been quite sunny for us today. Hey, Michael. Bit of old shorts. Not for 2 weeks. Don't jinx it, Michael. It's not for 2 weeks yet. Going on a train on the 12th of November. Where's you travelling to? Don't forget to make a video. Don't forget to film it. Vlog your birthday. Where's your pooch? He's here. He's here. Don't celebrate anything anymore. Another sign of getting. Yeah, no, I'm same. Really not bothered about my birthday as much. Not that bothered. Not bothered about Christmas as much anymore. Yeah, I'm same. I definitely feel you there. I think old age is setting a little bit too early for me. Old age is setting a little bit too early for me. I'm 20 years ahead of myself. Come on, you. I would really love to go to North Canada. I always love nice. So would I. Let's just all club in. Let's all club in and then pack our bags and we'll all disappear to Canada. And Howard can put us all up. Howard can put us all up. I hope you've got a big enough house, Howard, for all of us. You're only young to get out and live, do something dangerous every day and live as an corruption, get that smile, show kids how to live like. Yeah, I know what you're saying, Mr. Flynn. I know what you're saying. It's like I'm fighting between I want to still be young, so I want to live dangerous. I take each day as it comes, live life on the edge, so we say. But then on the other hand, it's like, but I am getting old. I'm getting old. My body's getting old. I've not got the patience as much anymore. That's all the reason, you get patient person. Just not got the time for anything anymore. Can't be bothered with anything anymore. So I'm sort of like fighting. Do you know what I mean? And I think that comes in with the time of year, the weather. Do you know what I mean? So comes in spurts with me. It's like with this, when I go out walking with Ozzy, I can walk miles. Literally, when I leave the island, I feel like walking. I will walk, you know me, guys. You've seen my videos, you've seen my live stream. I walk for miles. But then other days, I'm just like, right, today, I just feel like chilling. I feel like chilling. And when I feel like chilling, I can literally chill for months. Do you know what I mean? I can chill for months and not do anything. So I'm a little bit like 50-50 with it right now. I'm fighting. Sending out Christmas. You're not sending out Christmas cards. You're not sending out Christmas cards. No way. Oh, see me Christmas. Jesus. In my age gap when you're going to be right grumpy. Don't say that. Don't say that. Honestly. Oh. I might be. I might not be. Do you know what I mean? I'm I'm either going to be the most boring 80-year-old woman ever, or I'm going to be the most coolest. I don't know, we'll sort of see when I get there. Shall I still do these silly live streams when I'm 80 years old? And we'll know then. We'll know then. Next door cat comes to see me, that's all. Just don't seem as full on as Americans that do. Pure chaos, hello pure chaos. Are you a moody? Are you a moody guy? I can be. You can be very moody, for sure. I can be very, very moody. You ask my family. You ask. I'm sure. Like I say, if Rebecca was in here, I'm sure she'd tell you. I'm sure she'd tell you how moody I can be. I never hear the end of it with them. Oh, you're miserable. You're grumpy. You're so old. Never hear the end of it with them. But yeah. Let's face it, I'm not quite in my 20s anymore. I'm not quite in my 20s or my late teens, as much as I'd love to be. As much as I'd love to be young again. Yeah, not quite there anymore. And I think you do get to a point where you're like, yeah, you know, it's not a case of growing up. I'm still always going to be that big kid that I always am. I am a big kid, but it's slowly running out. I keep thinking there's a bike coming up behind me. There kind of is, but it's going really slow, so it's not eager to pass me. At least you get out and about and a good communicator. I try. That's what I mean, Carl. I try. I do like to keep trying to get out and about, but again, especially this time of year, it gets to a point where I'm like, nope, hibernation mode, full on steam, duvet, pillows, dressing gown, galore. And shut the outside world out and never leave the house. God, this bike, look, got back behind me. Somebody on his bike, but it's going really slow. I think he doesn't want to run me or Ozzy over. Cat sat there for 2 days putting up with a tent giggling. I didn't do that, Rebecca did that. That was Rebecca. See, that's what I mean. I sat back and enjoyed watching her do that. Getting out and talking is good for depression. It can be. This is what I mean though. It depends. Like, this is what I'm saying about socialising. I do to some degree love socialising, especially like when I'm out and about with Ozzy, meeting other dog walkers and stuff, and having a natter where the dogs are playing. But again, it's getting harder. It's literally getting harder, because it's like, whether it be me or the other person don't want to communicate as much anymore, or knowing what to talk about, or knowing what to say that's going to upset people, you know what I mean? Because obviously everyone's like going through some sort of difficulty or trouble of some sort, or life's just hard. It's a strange one. Depends, you've got to be in the right frame. It's like doing social media. Like, in all fairness, I weren't going to go live today, and it's been like this past week as well. It's been a bit like that. I'm like, shall I go live? No, I don't feel like going live. Shall I go live? No, I don't feel. And I talk myself out of it. I want to go live, but I end up talking myself out of doing it. And like today, I'm like, shove it, just turn it on, just press that OK button and go live. So just you've got to be in the right frame of mind. I think you would ever be stuck for. I do. I know it's hard to believe, but I really do. I really do get stuck for words, and that's not. I still do, as you can tell. I do talk a lot, but there's times when I don't know what to say and I don't know how to respond. So I actually do sometimes get stuck for words. So I sort of have a response in my head. I have a response in my head, and then I kind of get into that pattern of, shall I respond sarcastically or shall I just say it naturally? Do you know what I mean? Like, obviously, again, going live on TikTok, people are just getting to know me over there. I'm getting that final question of, why are you called Cat and you've got a dog? I'm getting that a lot now. I'm noticing that, which is fair enough. Why are you called Cat and you've got a dog? And it gets to a point where, right, I need a really psyche comeback now. I want to come up with something so sarcastic now. Do you know what I mean? A quick witty answer. Rather than just saying, well, cat's my name. Cat's my name. Simple as that, cat's my name. I'm sick of just giving that answer, so I just want to kind of think of a bit of a sarky answer that people will laugh at. But I can't think of one. I can't think of one. So if anyone's got any suggestions of what I could say to that, do you know what I mean, that isn't so obvious, then let me know. I'll pinch it off you. Come here, you. Oh, I'm exhausted. See what I mean? I'm knackered now. Knackered. I'm going live again tomorrow at 8. See, loads of people are going live now. Loads of people are doing their own lives. I'm like, everybody's going live. There's even nobody's live. Like, there's no one live. Like, I'll look on YouTube and not many lives are showing up. Or there's about 20 different people live. I'm always talking myself out of all kinds of things. Then I'll ask it's over. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. It's like your gut takes over and it's like, nope, you're not doing that. This is what I mean. This is why I'm like, I argue with myself. Get into a lot of arguments with myself. Because I'm like, yep, you're going to do that. No, no, you're not. No, no, yeah, you're doing it. Do it. Just go and do it. No, no, you're not doing that. So I spend most of my life arguing with myself. That's why I haven't got the bloody energy to live with somebody, because I haven't got the energy to argue with somebody else. Spend the majority of my time arguing with myself. New videos coming up. Cool. I think I've got loads of videos to catch up on. I've got loads of people's videos to catch up on. Bloody hell, my feet are killing. I'm actually really boiling, Michael. This is what I mean. When I set off earlier, it looked like it were going to throw it down. It really did look like it were going to throw it down, but it's actually been quite warm and it hasn't yet rained, so I've been quite lucky. I always put a bloody waterproof jacket on me just in case, and I kind of regret doing that because I'm like, bloody boiling now and I'm not taking it off and carrying it. Oh. This is what I'm saying, like normally this time of year for us, it does not stop raining, but it's been quite sunny for this time of year. It's been quite warm and sunny. It's been like quite bad on a night time, but during the day it's been quite dry, so I've been quite surprised really how that we haven't had as much rain than we normally get. Come on, you. Is it tea time or something? What time is it? Oh, yeah, it's nearly tea time. I wonder why it was getting busy then. Tea time traffic. Tea time traffic. Didn't realise how late it was, to be honest. Didn't realise how late it was. Come on, you slow coach. Gotta go, see you soon. Bye, Con. Come on, you, Mr. Slow Coach. So even Ozzy at the end of the walk, he's like, I can't be bothered walking anymore, to drag me because I can't be bothered walking. It was nice to see Leeds yesterday, back to dull and miserable today. So this is what I mean, in places like London and whatever, other places, they've been proper, like, been hit with really, really bad downpour. And I'm like, is it skipping us? Normally we get it really bad and it's been skipping us. Come on. Aussie doing Aussie. Yep. This is what I mean. Kind of, I don't know who's keeping who young. Am I keeping Aussie young or is Aussie keeping me young? Do you know what I mean? It's one or the other. I watched this as a child. YouTube, you watched. What have I missed there? What did you watch as a child? Missed that comment. Ozzy, you're keeping me young. He probably is. It probably is. This is probably true, really. Because if it wasn't for Ozzy, I probably wouldn't be getting out as much as I was. Probably would be hibernating even more than what I do. Because I wouldn't have the excuse of walking Ozzy. Lovely smell. Thank you, Carl. Love me neck. Come on. Come on. Good boy. Your hair looks better like that, does it? It's just lighter. It's just neater. It's just neater, but I'm not quite used to it yet. I'm going to give it a proper wash and a proper brush. But yeah, at the minute I'm like, it's too short. It's too short. I've lost all my hair. I've lost it. Like I sat there in the chair and she was like, are you sure? Are you sure? And I'm like, yeah, just do it. Just go for it. It needs it. It's not seen a good cut in years, so just do it. Come on, you. Yeah, lots of fireworks been going off, obviously getting ready for bonfire. Lots of fireworks. But saying that though, to be fair, especially this year, I don't know why, but I've not, fireworks have been going off all year round at bloody ridiculous, on ridiculous days at ridiculous times, so, you know what I mean? It's not really been much difference. Really set fireworks off at bloody any time of year around here. Don't know why. I think they're just such a waste of money, but you know, it's each to their own again. The butterflies of the north. Butterflies of the north. Float like a butterfly. I flirt like a butterfly and sting like a bee. That's me. I used to have a t-shirt that said that. I flirt. And now I'm buffering. What are we on about here? On about a video? Two people are on about a video. What video? Have I missed a comment? Or is it not showing up? RJ, Manef and RJ, what are you on about? I think I must have missed your earlier comments. What video are we on about? Let's just go and shop. Morning shop. Morning shop. No worries. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be on for. Tunes. Which tunes? Which tunes are you on about? Nosy bonk. What's that? Not heard of nosy bonk before. You're just calling me a nosy bonk. Nosy the bonk cat. No, I've never heard of that. How have I not heard of that? Yeah, not heard of nosy bonk before. Does that mean I'm young? If I've not heard of that before? Car driving by the way. Oh, okay. See, we're paying attention. I'll be copyrighted now. Thanks for that, car. I'll be bloody copyrighted. Oh well. I don't monetize my lives hardly, so I'm not bothered. The bank was a BBC thing for kids. Ah. Yeah, I've never heard of that before. That's a new one on me. Oh, can't wait to get in. Can't wait to get in now. I'm putting my feet up. There was a kids program. I was in the short shorts. Short shorts. Who wears short shorts? I remember that. Who wears short shorts? What are you doing? Come on. I want to get home. We wear short shorts. Nothing beats Captain Pugwash and the Clangers. Captain Pugwash. I don't think I ever watched it, but I do think I heard of it. Which channel was that on? What channel was that on? You old then, RJ. No, we're all 21 in here. You have to be in your 20s to be in my chat. You're not allowed to be any younger or any older. So each and everybody one of us, we're all in our 20s, yeah? No fibbing, we're all in our 20s now, yeah? We've got magical powers that when you come into my life, you're 21 or in your 20s, yeah? And you stay that age forever. Come on, you! Good boy. See, there's not many people around here that actually do decorate for Halloween. Do you know what I mean? There's not many people that do celebrate Halloween. There's a few houses with a few decorations up, but not that many. I'm 20. Good. A little bit out of the age range of 21, but I'll let 20 slip. I'll let 20 slip. Mental age of about 25, so that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. As long as you're mentally 20, as long as you're mentally in your 20s, then you're fine. Old enough to be in here, but still young at heart. USA does Halloween large. I know they love Halloween, don't they? I think probably for most Americans, Halloween is their favourite time of year. Without a shadow of doubt, they go over the top for Halloween, which is fair enough, I guess. But yeah, it's not. It has come over here, obviously, but it's not as big. It's not caught on as much. So if you're an American living in the UK, then we are so boring compared to America. We are so boring. I meet the author of Pugwash and I know who it is but can't spell it. Rodol. Yeah. I didn't know he did the Pugwash actually. I didn't know he did all them. He did a lot. To say it's obviously such a creep, shall we say. He did a lot of good children's books, didn't he? And good children's TV programmes. He was a very, very good author. Is that who I'm thinking? It is the right person I'm thinking of, isn't it? Has he been released from prison? Was he released from prison not so long ago? Or am I thinking of somebody else? Well, I don't know if I'm thinking of somebody else or not. But I think it was him. I've seen something. He's got. Yeah, I think I've seen something on the clock because he's got throat cancer, hasn't he? He's got throat cancer, and he's got round the clock care. He's racing my push wash book. I treated it for years. It was at least 20s. Quite cheap good books. I used to, what do we used to like? Roger Rabbit. What else? There was a few. I've still got a few books at home actually put away somewhere from my childhood. A few like poem books and nursery rhyme books that I used to read religiously. Come on, you. Come on. Goodbye. Get in and sit down. Key. Bear with me, guys. I need to find my key. Come on, you. The out part looks busy today. Jesus. Told you my spelling. Hey, there's no judgment here about people's spellings, because I'm probably the worst speller of the lot. Do you know what I mean? And that's probably a mixture of dyslexic and lazy typing. Lazy typing for sure. I type so far. I'll put, this is, to be honest with you, this is why I don't like chatting in a lot of live streams, because sometimes I'll put messages and I might as well be asleep when I'm writing messages out me, because I'll type so fast and I don't check, for some reason I don't check before I send the message. So I'll send it and then I'll read the message and I'm like, what the hell? I can't even read back my own message. I'm like, what the hell have I put there? I'm like drunk when I'm typing these comments out. So yeah, no judgment from me. I try my best to read them if I can. I feel a lot healthier for my watched walk keeping. I love how I go live and I do a lot of walking and all you are just sat in the comfort of your own house while I'm knackering myself out. I hope you all feel fit and healthy after that very long walk. Now you can join me for a very long rest. Now you can join me for a very, very long rest. Go on and get your tea on. Go on, get. Thank you. Exhausted. Oh, not good selling myself. No, to be fair, Michael, not a lot of people are really. Not a lot of people spell well. It's quite difficult, you know. Our words make no sense. I watched someone saying that. Why have we got so many words that have silent letters in them? Like for example, the word knife. The word knife, why do we need the letter K? And the word gnome, why do we need the letter J? It's so unnecessary. Do you know what I mean? It's literally so unnecessary that we've got so many words with the silent letters in them. It's just like, and then obviously when you're dyslexic, the bloody word dyslexic. Spell the word dyslexic when you're dyslexic. It's bloody nightmare. Oh, how do you undo this now? How do you undo this now? Come here, Azzy. I need to figure out how to undo this. Sit this there. Come here. Let's figure out how to take this off you now. Oh, Rebecca put it on you, didn't you? And I don't know. Oh yeah, there we go. Right, so it is. Oh, that's better. That's easier. There we go. You did a new jacket. You feel better now? Is that more comfier? Hey, is that more comfier? Are we hungry? Are we hungry? Are we food? Are we food? What? What? Are we hungry? Are we hungry? Yeah, are we hungry? He's hungry. He's hungry. Oh. Hungry, Sarge. Bloody hell, I'm running out of dog food. I'm running out of dog foods. Bear with me. Bear with me, guys. Beat you to the rest, cat. I bet you're tired. I'm tired now. Yeah. And you ended your... Right, I'm like going to put some not antis hard trance on. Oh, Anne-Marie, thank you so much. That's so kind. Honestly, you don't have to do that. Thank you. And it's a Norm and I'm dyslexic. It's a J. G or J. See, did I say J for Norm? But why? But like I said, why is it not just spelled N-O-M-E? Like, seriously, why is it not spelled N-O-M-E or N-I-F-E? What's with these silent letters that we don't need? To be fair, I used to, when I worked at school and even after school, even still a little bit today, a lot of people, they write how they talk. Do you know what I mean? They write, so if you put summit, you know when you say like summit is S-U-M-M-A-T, summit. I'm going to go and do summit. You write how you speak. So, do you know what I mean? When they say like spell the word out, well, how do you spell summit? So much easier than putting something, doing something, not summit. Lazy talking, lazy typing. Don't judge. Innit, Ozzy? Don't judge. It's unnecessary letters that waste time that we don't need. God, I'm boiling. I'm bloody boiling, daddies. Bear with me. Come on then. Come on then. What are you doing? What are you doing? A big. Come on. Oh. You know what? Fancy. Big glass of Coca-Cola, a nice refreshing glass of Coca-Cola, and I haven't got any in. And can I be bothered to go at the shop to get some Coca-Cola? Can I bloody buggeries? So instead, I'm going to have a nice refreshing glass of milk, like I always do. Love me some milk. Love me some milk. Probably healthier than Coca-Cola anyway. Turn into a... See, you can tell I'm a cat. A cat in disguise. That's really refreshing. That's really refreshing. That lovely and refreshing. Have me... Bloody hell, Ozzy, you wolfed your food quick. You haven't ate it all though. Saving some. It's getting to a point now, which is good. He's not eating his food all in one go. It's like eating a little bit and then he'll come back to it later, which is quite good actually. Because maybe old, but a bit of French core. So yeah, everybody, does everyone want to see my rat's nest? Or bird's nest, whatever they call them. Look at this. Look at this. Look at the state of that. Like, you want to feel how thick that is as well. You want to feel how thick that is. I was like in tears. I woke up and it was like here. Like, I woke up one morning and I'm like, what's that big lump? It's like, I don't know, I almost got chewing gum or something in my ear. But it wasn't, it was just a bobble that got stuck in my ear. But yeah, proper, but I've never had my ear that bad before. So that was like, yeah, I think I need my ear good cutting. Yeah, good state. Good state to that. Big rat's nest, bird's nest, whatever you want to call it. Proper knotty. It's proper thick, well thick. See now, let's have a proper brush on my ear now and have a proper look at my ear, what it looks like. Ow! See, windy, that makes it go a bit knotty. So yeah, I'm so not used to it being this short. So not used to it. See, let's get you in some good light. There we go, that's quite good lighting. That's the key to these things, find some good lighting. It makes it stand out. Then it's standing my phone up properly. Without it falling down. Which it doesn't seem to want to do right now. Bloody hell, phone, will you stand up? There we go, see. Yeah, luckily, because of where it was sort of like under my hair. Can't tell. Yeah, it's a bit short, isn't it? It's a little short. It's a little short, but it needed doing. It needed it. Do you know what I mean? It's a little shorter than I'm used to, but definitely needed it. Could stay. Because I'm in about a million different directions. What are you guys? Are just having a conversation amongst yourselves, aren't you? Just literally having a conversation amongst yourselves. Don't mind me, don't mind me. It's my life, but you go right ahead and just talk amongst yourselves. Don't blame yous. I cut my wife. Do you cut your wife's hair? Do you really? I don't know if I'd trust somebody else cut my hair. If you're not in an hairdresser's, you're not a professional. I don't know if I trust somebody. I'm very precise over my hair. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, it's a little shorter, a little short than what I'm used to it, but it'll have to do. It'll do till next year, that's for sure. It'll definitely do till next year. Is Lynx still? I know I haven't seen Lynx for ages. I haven't seen Lynx for bloody donkey years. Where has he disappeared to, eh? Where's he disappeared to? Still got his t-shirt, that he sent me. And his mug. Was Shelley be live a few weeks ago? Yeah, I've seen Shelley live a few times. Shelley goes live a few times. God, she really, honestly to God, I still like with Shelley. When you type, don't you, Michael? When you type in Shelley's chat, it takes her about an hour for her to get round to cover. She's sort of like me. I literally, and this is how I always say sorry if I've missed your comments, because I literally do fly through the comments because sometimes they go a bit fast. And I do miss some, whereas she takes her time to read every single comment, and it takes about an hour. When you write, I've noticed that. I'll come in and I'll say hello, Shelley, and then about an hour later, she'll say hello to you. Oh, but I work with Lynx. I got him a job when I was a child. Is he doing all right then, RJ? Is he still doing well? Tell them to come in sometime and say hello. Yeah, man, if I used to enjoy Lynx's lives, but I don't think, and I think RJ will agree with me on this, I don't think the live stream did Lynx's mental health any good, did it? I think Lynx suffered with a lot of mental health, especially when it came to live streams, and he seemed to struggle with that side of it. I was talking to Shell the other day on the phone, laughing for hours. Yeah, she's good to talk to, Shelley. She is good. She's really good. See, I think Shelley's probably a better speaker than me. She's really like calm and placid, isn't she? She's definitely a very good talker. Kicks the subs. I'd let the world watch as we do it. See, it's not scary because like I look at my numbers and they're like it sort of stumbles on around 20, which I like. And I think if I ever looked at my numbers and if I ever saw like 1,000 people in, I'd probably freak. I'd literally probably would absolutely freak the hell out. But for all I know, like I keep saying, when you go live on the internet, for all you know, you could be going live to bloody the world. You don't know who's watching. She's live tonight, but I'm sure tonight more Christmas. Oh, is she live again tonight? I suppose she's not been on today, actually, to be fair. Oh, I might get going in a minute anyway. Let's go on. Oh, DJ Audits, hello. Coming in with the eyes. I seen that you were live on TikTok the other day again, weren't you? Chat goes so fast. How do you keep up with that chatter? I was just saying, DJ, like, obviously, as you can see, it's quite manageable in here, and it's, you know what I mean, it goes quite slow, whereas when you go live, you get thousands of people in, don't you? And it's like, I don't know how you do it. I literally don't know how you do it. I think that's true. He had a good presence, though. He delivered himself online. Yeah, it was good, Links. It was good. Live at the Amazon electric van. I missed that. I caught you. Yeah, that's it. When you broke down. I wonder how long you were sat there for. Do you know, or did you leave? I wonder how long it was. It was a bad spot, weren't it? Bad spot for him to break down. Very, very bad spot. Do you like going live on TikTok? Do you enjoy it? Because I don't. At the minute, I can't seem to be getting on with the lives on TikTok. Much prefer to go live on YouTube. I enjoy it a lot better. Even though saying that though, I enjoyed our panel last week when you jumped on. Really, and that what a good discussion we had then when you jumped on last week. We were really good live. Left him sitting on the back step of the van. So I love that as well. Everybody in the chat going, oh, leave the poor guy alone. Why are you filming him? Don't film him. Leave him alone. And I'm like, God's sake, you can sort of like see the Karens from miles off, can't you, in the comments? So funny. Such a year I find you so very annoying. I just so very annoying, but I'll only watching it makes entertainment. It's good. What are you on about annoying, man? F. He's probably the most professional on YouTube. He's the calmest out of a lot of us, I think. Can't decide which platform to go live on when things are happening at random, not suitable for a full video, but could turn into something good. Yeah, that's what it is, isn't it? I'm like that, though. I went live on TikTok today, and I get like, nobody stays in. No one stays in. So I sort of give it a bit of a try. Give it like 10, 15 minutes to see what happens. And then I turn it off and come over here. Because I definitely enjoy it over here a lot better than I do on TikTok. Yeah, DJ's good. DJ, but again, it's each to their own, innit? We connect with there's so many different characters on YouTube. We connect to who we connect to, don't we? AB's about, yeah, this is what I mean. A lot, you know what I mean? A lot of kind of AB or DJ or sort of a lot of people like Reggie Photo as well. Reggie Photo's a good one. But yeah, DJ's probably one that doesn't get into a lot of arguments. People argue with him, but he stays cool. I wish I was kind of like calm and collected like he was. Watch more about the video about the idiot inspector. Do you know, I haven't watched any Marty's for ages. I haven't looked on his channel for ages. What last one I watched of Marty's? Can't remember now. It's been a while since I've watched Marty. Your own unique way. He has. Everyone's got their own good, unique way, aren't they, of handling things? Let's go, can't she? Thanks, RJ. Thanks for coming in. Like I say, tell hello to Links for me and tell them to nip in sometime and say hello. Be good to hear from him again. Oh, I'm so tired now. So tired. I might go live on. I might just go live again on TikTok and just sit there staring in and I say it's good practice. Good practice going live on YouTube and talking to myself. Nice one for dropping in, DJ. Everyone's going right, guys. I'm gonna get going now because obviously everyone's dropping out now and it's kind of my battery's dying and it's kind of ready for tea. So I'm gonna get going because I'm shattered. And yeah, I like auditing Yorkshire. Right, yeah. I've do you know what? With auditing Yorkshire, I find it funny how I only just come across him recently over on TikTok. Like a majority of people I come across are on YouTube, but with Auditing Yorkshire, he was the first person that I come across on TikTok. I didn't even realise he was on YouTube until I actually got talking to him. So yeah, it's funny. It's funny who you come across. So, but yeah, everyone's got good channels to a certain degree. Everyone's sort of like got their own, you know, unique way and whatever they do with the channel. Same with everyone in here. Do you know what I mean? You do your own thing, Michael, don't you? Over on yours, you have your own little videos that you put up. So yeah, so I'm gonna go now and yeah, fall asleep because I'm knackered. Gosh, honestly, I can't get over how short my hair is. Feel weird. Feels weird having short hair. Right, I shall see you later, everybody. I'm not sure when I'll be live next again, but I will catch you on the next one, hopefully, and enjoy the whatever you do. If I don't, I might go live at the weekend. I'm not sure yet. I might just do, but if I don't, have a good weekend. Have a good trick-or-treating, whether you choose to do it or not, or hide away. So, bye, everyone. See you later.